Good evening, everybody. This is Christopher. So this will be uploaded to YouTube and Facebook to friends and family and to subscribers. So I haven't done a video in a while. Plant-based, whole food, nuts and seeds, seaweed, lots of fruits and vegetables, herbs, spices. Not so much garlic, that's a good thing, and onion. I stay away from that. I've been digging into some powder of the garlic powder. That's about it. I'm going to turn the camera around. So, had a good New Year's. So it's been a while. It's been about a year since I posted anything. So it's quite interesting. I've never actually gone into the worm bins. So we're going to go in the worm bins and add some, not cardboard, but paper bags in there. Alright, so I'm just having some sencha green tea. I bought it in a bulk bag, so that's good. I have a bunch of it. I'll show you here in a second. But, and a pumpkin here, a big pumpkin. Yeah. So the fish are good. Not so many fish, but the fish are okay. They're good. Yeah. So we're going to look at the worm bins. So, lots of worms. I've been doing lots of gardening last a week or so it's nice and clean in there. New Year's I hung out of the house, and then Christmas Eve, family and stuff, so that's that. And then, yeah, so Christmas was good, all that stuff. Alright. Alright guys, I'm outside. So I'm going to be a little rusty with videoing, because I haven't videoed in a while. I don't even know what it's like anymore. Vlogging and updates on fish and garden and eating habits and all that kind of stuff. Sencha green tea, speaker, a little bit of flame, should be good to try. Alright fellas, so I got some paper bags. I don't know how much I'm going to use. I'm going to use all of that probably, but I have more. And we'll go from there. Oh, spider web. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, I separated all the lemongrass, except that one, of course. So, I've never done this, taking the lid completely off since I've set these up. So, it should be interesting. There are a little bit of roaches. Nothing to be seriously excited about, but we're going to go look inside. Whole reason for this is inspection. It is January 6th, 7th, something like that. And should be good to try. Alright guys, let's open this. So there is currently 4 trash cans in the ground. Then there's one over there, 5-gallon bucket. That one's okay. So let's get to it. So I should probably go right side with the videos. Sorry about that, guys. So I just fed all the bins, pretty much. I just got a pumpkin in the house. I gave it to a neighbor and I got it back for their turtles. Here, sitting over there. Alright. So each bin is a little different in chemistry, but we're going to dig a little bit. So the microbes in the garden are low because it's wintertime, but we're in South Florida, Central Florida, Orlando close by. So we're going to look in here and see what we got. So my battery is not charged all the way on my phone. It's about less than half. So we'll have to deal with what we have. So those are avocado stems. Plants. So there are roaches. I've never done this, guys. So what I'm going to do is peel back, and then I'll come back and check with you guys. Okay, fellas, I'm going to go turn you over to the camera on the phone. Turn that off. So I'll be a little rusty. What? So there's probably maggots in there. Let's get a little light because I'm very rusty on the camera, guys. I'm sorry. So I'll tell you right now, they don't like light. So I'm probably pissing them off. So I'm thinking that there's black soldier larvae because I can hear them. I chose this, so that's all worm castings. There are little roaches in there, but You know, this is what it is. So actually, sorry roaches. So everything's dormant, guys. So what I'm going to do, so this bin is actually empty. So actually in the garden I have envy mushrooms. They are medicinal, hallucinogenic. But, you know, they're only legal if you use them or sell them. So as quick as I just moved all that stuff, is as fast as they moved out of the light. So I've never done this, guys. There's some, oh, there they are. So there's roaches in here. There are roaches. And they're gonna be pissed off. So I don't see any black soldier larvae flies, which I'm very what's it called? Okay, fellas, this bin looks very good. Lots of food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bags, and I am gonna put the bags all in here. So not that many roaches, but it is dormant. Same with the worms; they are dormant. It is wintertime. It's probably about 60 degrees, 55, 60 degrees. Probably not the best time to do this, but we won't say anything bad. All right, guys. All right, fella, that's one bin down. So, yeah. So what they're going to do, they're all going to swarm up to the top and then lay a bunch of cocoons and stuff. Okay, next bin. All right, fellas. So all my bins out here, they have a mesh wire to them on all four corners. And then I tie them a little bit so the raccoons or any rodents, they stay out of it. We got a couple of, what's it called? Rabies raccoons running around during the day, but here nor there. Let's go open this guy and see what she looks like. Alright guys, so black soldier fly larvae in the compost. What you see, that's what's flying around in there. Compost bins. But I gotta keep a lookout. We wouldn't want Rocco sneaking up on me. But it's good that I'm doing this during the nighttime, because if I did it during the daytime, they all fly around and go in my nose and my ears. And so I don't know what I'm finding, so I'm going to go dig. And I'll dig with the camera on there. Oh, it's hot. Damn, there's still pineapple in there? Oh, they're very active, Chris. There's the roaches. Oh, it's hot. Didn't like that, Chris. Roaches will get over it. Okay, I'll check back. Okay, zoom, Chris. So lots of life in there. I'm telling you, man, I haven't done this in the life of these bins. So what I'm observing is that I do not need to feed these guys for about a month. I'm thinking wigglers. You can just hear the insects. Alright guys. So as I'm looking at this bin here, as I'm looking around, is that it looks about the same as the other one. When I come and feed these guys, I usually keep track. I'm looking around for Rocco. But I usually keep track of which ones I feed, so I kind of go in a circle around. But not too densely. Alright guys. So now what I'm going to do is put that paper in here and just put it pretty heavily. But earthworms and wigglers and insects that I have no clue names of, roaches too, and black soldier larvae, and there's a pineapple here from a month. Who knows? All right, guys, I'm gonna put the paper in and see go from there. Like I said, I'm dealing with food material, so I gotta keep a close eye because you got a forest over there. Alright guys, so this is all done. Next bin. Alright guys, so this is my newer one. So this one doesn't have as much castings, but It does have black soldier fly larvae, as I fed them this evening. Alright guys, we shall see. Good try. Alright guys, we have some papayas that I probably could have eaten them, but I was gonna give them to a friend, so they didn't come. So better here than. Alright guys, I see black soldier fly larvae. Oh, black soldier flies. Alright, let's dig in, see what we got. Alright guys, very active. Try to zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Oh shit, right. So, a little bit of roaches in there, but it's soon to be expected. Very active. Like I said, this is my newer bin. This bin is closest to the border of the garden, so I don't know if there's more migrant coming this way. So all these worms in here came from, not from the source. But we're going to put that paper in and go from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this bin was very busy, active. And what I'm gathering, putting this paper in, they're going to come all the way up and swarm and just go nuts, I think. So I'll come back, pull the paper back, and they should be all in the swarm. But we shall see. Just a pile of debris from the landscape. Alright, so I probably got too many paper bags out at one time, but we got this bin and then that 5-gallon bucket, and then we'll be done. Should be good to try. Alright fellas, we're at number, who knows what number we're at. Alright, as you're looking at this, it's very full. So as I put, oh wow, it's very, so this is probably in the heart of the garden. I gotta be skeptical because there's raccoons and stuff. So I did choose this. What is that, orange? Don't look too bad either. Why is that orange in there? Not a bad orange. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta cuss, guys. I have to cuss. Okay, we're gonna leave the ladder. Like I said, I'm a rookie when it comes to this stuff. Where is? Okay, well, this should be my flashlight then. So probably should have did all the videos like this. You can see perfectly. So, as I just removed all that, and they went down that quick. There's a lot of roaches in there. Nothing serious. So, of course there's going to be more in different locations. I just put watermelon rinds in all these. Like I said, I gotta be. So I probably should have kept this camera lens like this for all of them, but you can just hear all the life in these things. So actually, I don't see any black soldier fly larvae. Just a lot of worms, earthworms, beetles, stuff like that. Yeah, they're all over. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on feed them for a while and let them eat all this scraps. Alright guys, let's finish this up, get this paper in, and then we'll go to the 5-gallon bucket. So that's actually a sub, or what is it called? I forgot. What is it called, Chris? Come on, you're wasting time. Firehouse sub bucket. So that's a nice bucket, food grade. So it should be interesting. Alright guys, where's the camera? There's another bin. Probably a tree up there. Saw an owl in here, a little short owl. Oh, what was that? What was that? Alright, one more bin, I'm getting out of here. Alright fellas, so originally I had 5-gallon buckets out in here. I'd be careful because the scent of these bins, they don't stink or anything, with you know how rodents are. But they were so full of contents that the raccoons caught on and they got inside. But with this method, I haven't had any problems. So let's get into this thing and see what's going on. Man, I should have kept this lens on here on all the bins, but here say no there. Alright guys, so here we are, and yeah, so let's see what we got. So there's barely any very small black soldier larvae because the way there's been, I thought someone was on there. Grapes, blueberries. So very wet. Alright, I'm gonna come back. Okay, so they're in there, guys. So what I do is I wait for these bins to get very dry, and then I flood them. So that's not probably a good idea. But we're gonna get that paper in there, and then we'll be out of this garden because my battery and my flashlight is dead. Alright guys, so that was interesting. So there's about 5 or 6 bins out there. They've been set up for a long time, probably a couple of years. And I never... So even though I went in those bins and they had stuff on the contents on the top, those bins are very deep. And when I filled those bins up, they weren't full. So those trash cans are cut out at the bottom and there's holes all through the sides. So earthworms and other stuff can come in and out through the bottom and through the holes. So, yeah.